I will be denied my reunion.
We've won, Sombron.
Now I will never return home. Perhaps that is just as well. I am tired. Tired of searching in every shadow.
For the emblem of foundations?
I would look in sunless woods,
Pepeans.
gloomy caves, the shade of a dead tree. In such places, I felt my emblem again. Now, that is all over.
You chose to be alone, yet continued to look for this emblem. Why?
Perhaps I wanted someone to appreciate how far I had come, all on my own.
He didn't need no friends. He didn't need anyone. He just wanted to act this path alone. Even if they were puppets.
Someone to see me, who I am. After millennia of being cast away.
I could have been that person. Or Vale. Or our siblings. Why didn't you let us?
He didn't want. He made his own decision.
Why choose to start these wars?
I need no connections.
Yeah.
Not in your world.
Even at the end, you don't want to be a father to us. Very well. You'll only be the Fell Dragon. An evil that we slayed. That's how we'll remember you.
In the history books. You'll never appear again. Unlike certain enemies that'll appear every 1,000 years.
Do as you please. I have been alone for all this time. Why should my death be different? I do not need mercy or pity. I will fade in this place, apart from the one I yearn to see.
Do you remember the invocation?
What?
The invocation for the emblem of foundations.
I have tried. Again and again I said the words. It was no use.
One more time then? Before you die then?
Still, it couldn't hurt to try. One last time.
All right. Burn. Burn us, emblem of foundation.
Burn? Wouldn't... I hope it's not someone that evil. Then again, it could be. Huh?
Oh, this light. Oh, at last we meet again.
Papa? I don't see anyone.
Maybe it's something only he can see. Damn it, I want to know! Who is it?
I don't either. It must be someone only he can see. An old friend. The one person he truly let in.
You and I. Let us be on our way. Once more. Engage.
Papa.
He's gone. And the ring for the emblem of foundations. That's gone with him. Our fight is over. Let's go home. It's time to shut this portal once and for all.
So that's really it, huh?
The portal is closing.
But we have to say goodbye to these emblems, though.
Once it's shut, the war ends. And balance returns to the world.
We did it!
Oh, it's really time to say goodbye.
No, Pepe Hands.
This was a wonderful journey. Thank you for letting us share it with you.
No. Thank you, Marth. I'm so sad to see you go. But it's time to stand tall and say goodbye. Thank you for keeping your promise. You really were my ally. My friend. Through it all. I just hope I'll be strong enough for whatever lies ahead.
You will be. You're already much stronger than 1,000 years ago. Or the day you awakened. I know you'll carry on the emblem's legacy. And your mother's. We will not be here to help you anymore.
No. Well, it's only right they need to return back to their own worlds.
Now, it's your turn to help others. As the Divine Dragon, and as an emblem.
I will.
You're not doing this alone. We'll be there to support you, sister.
We can't replace Marth and the others, but we'll do what we can.
That doesn't sound helpful, but fuck it. Fuck it.
Yes. Please, don't worry. It's no good. Here come the tears.
I wish we didn't have to lose you.
We were just getting to know you.
I'm sobbing,
and
by
now,
the way.
Goodbye forever?
Please do not cry.
But
This world's burdens are yours to shoulder. Meet them proudly. You should not always hold back tears. But please, for now, try to.
I agree. I'd like for us to part with smiles on our faces. That's how I want us to remember each other. In joy, not sorrow.
me too.
How sad, though.
It seems this is goodbye, but we'll never bid farewell to what we learned together.
Bye, Byleth.
I'll miss you, but I know you'll choose the right paths to walk.
Sure, as long as it's not Conquest Revelations.
We'll always be together in spirit, no matter the distance. Build a bright future.
Don't worry. I can see that your lives will be filled with hope and happiness.
Damn, they're going from the latest game to the older ones.
Go out and create a better world. I know you can. I know you will.
I will be praying for you. Praying that your world is filled with kindness and laughter. Wherever you go, may the blessings of Mother Earth and Father Sky follow.
I'm glad to have known you. I hope you make an Arcadia of this land.
If your nations band together, there is no hardship you cannot overcome.
Know love as well as grief. Honor your bonds. Carry the light. And nothing will be impossible.
Man, just give us an FE4, FE5 remake already. We're dying to see one.
Lead with compassion, Divine One, and may your happiness be eternal.
This is the moment.
So it is.
Thank you. You are a member of our family. The emblem who connects us all. If ever we cross paths again. No, when we cross paths again, I hope that you will remember us. We who existed together for this time. The 13 emblems.
Of course I'll remember you. Everything about you. And all the times we shared. Even when we're apart, we'll always be connected. Thank you for standing with me until the very end.
Now it's time to walk our own path for our own world.
Goodbye, emblems. My family, you gave me courage, strength, and inspiration. I will follow your example, always. I promise. Let's go back home, everyone. Back to Elios.
Well, be damned. We head to credits. Ah, the battle data, yes. Damn you, battle data. It's gonna be awkward once we reach a certain parallel. Alright. God dang it, sorry guys. What, the clan MVP? Damn, I didn't realize clan was our MVP. Etty was our MVP, oh boy. Chloe. Pretty sure a lot of them is gonna be random, isn't it? Me and Marth, blah blah blah. Saline Celica, of course. MC Marth. Huh, I really thought it was gonna be like Yunaka. Damn, Saline Celica was carrying my team technically. Early parts of the game. Then I used Claude, blah blah blah. 44 turns, by the way. Worst paralog in the game. Tiki paralog. Worst paralog in the game. All Christ. We're in the bridge. All Christ again. The Kingdom Might. Alfred and Marth. Rare you get an Alfred MVP. Sombron map. Diamant. First Diamant MVP. Alfred again during the retreat. Damn, how many MVPs does Alfred get? Lucina Paralog, MC. Sentinels Paralog, Diamant Claude. Oasis Paralog, Alfred. Jesus, Alfred gets 3 MVPs. Whoa! Finally, Ivy Lynn, a Radiant Hero. Yeah, that was... Ivy was my MVP for that map. Defeat Ike. Thank God for that. Battle for Somme, Chloe. Dance in the Ruins, Diamant Claude. Lady Plains, Alfred. Whoa, Alfred again! He gets MVP! Damn, it's more Diamant versus Claude. No, Alfred, in terms of MVP. Diamant Claude for Chapter 16. Ivy Lynn for the Instructor map. Tamara Ike. This is where Tamara gets her MVPs. In the Fire map. Yunaka Lucid. Finally, Yunaka finally gets an MVP. In the Sigurd map. Tamara Ike in the Boats map. Crux of Fate. Corrin map. Mean Leaf. Surprising I was using Leaf. Azure Twins. The Sacred Stones Paralog. Tamara Ike. Woo! Louis Tiki. First MVP for Louis. Yunaka Lucina, hell yeah. During the Leaf Paralog. One of my favorite Paralog maps in the game. In this game. Dawn Maiden, Diamant Roy. Kingless Castle. Alchris Lin. Alchris gets the MVPs with the Lin thing. That's nice to hear. Carrying Princess, Echoes, Naka Lucina. This is where Panette makes her debut, getting MVP! Whoa! Chapter 21, Panette Ike. Gold Mary Lynn. Whoa, Gold Mary Lynn! They carried that entire chapter because he defeated the most enemies. Hero King Marth, Diamant Roy. 4 Hounds. Saline Celica, or Saline MC. Oh yeah, because we're 13 Emblem. Louis Sigurd during that paralogue. Pack Ring paralogue. Oh, DLC paralogue. Tamara Sigurd. DLC paralogue Soren. Kagetsu Lin. DLC paralogue Camilla. Second worst map in the game. Marin Marth. Yunaka Lin Leaf. Chapter 24. Chapter 25, Panette Ike. What? Ike? Damn, Tamara Ike. Jesus, Tamara. I'm telling you guys, Tamara is really good. Like, her class is actually really good. Sandstorm, Prox. Damn good. Alright, let's see. We're gonna get a credits or ending scene? At least. Damn, we're low battery. Okay, let me charge my thing. Often became Divine Dragon Monarch. Her bonds and arranged the rulers of everlasting. Ivy took the throne as queen and worked with the Divine Dragon Monarch to restore Lucia. She restored her devotion to her family and her homeland. After the Divine Dragon Monarch took the throne, Vander succeeded as Rose Stewart, choosing to live as a Knight of Sodom. New Monarch and her friends visited Vander often. He always met the group with a smile, and he took great joy in remembering their journey. What? Clan succeeded Vander as a steward as he grew older. His level head and his demeanor was likened to Vander's own. He so revered the Divine Dragon Monarch that it was time the 34th generation of stewards to test the candidates of their love for the MC, or Alir. Fram served as a steward, maturing into perfected force, every bit as calm as a temper as Vander. Her zeal for the Divine Dragon Monarch never waned. When it came time to choose the next steward, she held a cheering contest for all the candidates. Oh god. Alfred. As King of Firene, Alfred forged a new non-aggression pact with leaders in other countries and during a long period. Records reveal that Alfred's reign was brief as he died in early death. However, he was loved by his people, but there was no doubt life is. What? He died? What? Etienne, besides her serving Firene with her own strength, Etienne bulked up the soldier regiment training muscle stimulus, sensitive as odds to the nation's pacifist ethos, but celebrated in her town, where to this day orange flowers are grown to in her honor. Can we not go fast? Boutron worked for many years at restoring Firene. Upon seeing Flora fully restored, he cried tears of joy. He traveled so often between the castle and Flora that in honor of the kindness dedication, the road connecting them was called Boucheron's Passage. The Bouche. Celine dedicated her life in peace to the king of Firene. This sometimes meant the taking unpopular position of punishing those who disturbed her. Her favorite tea became known as the Tea of Blessings Firene. Legend has those who drank the tea would find joy. It's always tea with her. Watchful Valet Lewis. Lewis retired as a knight and became a butler to the royal family. Black tea we brewed in intensive care, aided in running the government. His interest in people watching is a lived long. Many tried to join him. He always preferred to stroll gardens alone. Chloe comforted the royal family and her fellow soldiers with deliveries of folk food. Soon Firene's delicacies started including more unusual food. Years later, she met someone at a food stall. They had a fairy tale, whirlwind romance that blossomed to lifelong love. Who is it? Diamant. As new king of Brodia, Diamant ordered a halt to all invasion and worked to reform his people's attention to Lucy, and some lords visited Diamant at first, but his vision of the future earned her favor. By exploring ore, Brodia was able to shift to a booming trade-based economy. There we go. Amber. Who? Amber was overjoyed to see Diamant sit on Brodia's throne. He patrolled the kingdom to quell post-war chaos. And Mr. Venture hauled every step away in time. He was very legend. He had so admired portraits near him, placed him near Alpaca. Ironwall Jade. Jade celebrated Diamant's rise to the Brodian force with pride and further dedicated to herself to the Brodia as a knight of the king. She always found time to write despite her busy schedule and managed to complete over 100 humor novels through her life, and all celebrated as masterpieces. All Chris. Awkward took on clerical duties and Brody casting private aid to the Lucia's recovery effort. The Nucleus grew to trust each other, expanding mutual trade. He was praised as brilliant yet humble strategist who kept his brother and new king safe, just as he promised his late father. Lapis. Lapis traveled to war-torn towns and taught citizens how to repair their homes at every stop. She left large, delicious potatoes from her home village. Popular of these taters brought her village wealth and prosperity, earned a new title, the Potato Goddess. Citrine redoubled her efforts to sway Brody and nobles away from warfare by advocating for peace. Some were unmoved, but many of her took her arts to heart. Despite the weight on her shoulders, graceful smile was ever present, especially at the balls and galas she was so loved. Zelkov. After completing her work as Prince Ivy's routine, Zelkov's next pursuit was to create a shelter for the children in Lucia who were orphaned by the war. He and his new family were very happy. It is said that the children all learned to speak in a quite profound and meaningful way. Damn, I have to talk so fast because these descriptions are so fast. Kagetsu disappeared after Ivy's coronation. Some say he was off search for a worthy opponent. In fact, he has gone to ask his family permission to live with Lucia to serve the queen. Working under Ivy, he still made visits to Pale Sands, returning each time with a gift of rice. Kagetsu. Hortensia. After her sister's coronation, Hortensia returned to Lucia's academy to graduate at the top of her class. Her natural charm was later key in negotiations with Brodia. She and Ivy were well remembered for the coronation contributions they made to their country's prosperity. Rosado. Rosado, dubbed as a knight for his service, he traveled the land seeking to destroy the corrupted for good, resuming his studies. Only when that task was done later in life, he earned affirmed as a fame as an artist. A portrait of the royal family at the cutest still hangs in the Lucia Castle. Gold Mary. Though she was dubbed a knight for her service, Gold Mary soon discovered that her true gift was teaching. She became the top instructor at the Lucia Academy. So many of her friends went on to do great things that she felt a need to apologize for her classes. This for the pressure placed on them. Tamara. Tamara traveled far and wide after the war. She never forgot her duties as queen, returning to the palace often to greet guests with a smile. People Tamara met during her travels cared very much for her, and she became the most beloved Queen Solem's history. I told you guys, Tamara was really good. Marin traveled with Tamara, gathering material for her book on rare creatures, so I had few readers upon publication to work for its treasure to be insight on dragons. Later years, Marin went back home and took her place as matriarch, uniting her village. Panette. Panette served Tamara as her knight and ensured her safety through the devious floors. In time, she could subdue an enemy with a single blow. Though she searched for her missing parents, she never found them. She still quietly rebuilt her family's church. Dun dun. Fogado. Fogado traveled aimlessly until Tamara's coronation, then returned to the palace to serve as behind-the-scenes advisor. Though few reliant accounts of his life were left in the history book, it said he met someone during his travel and they spent the rest of their lives together. Who did he meet? I demand to know. Pandrea founded a popular new religion, worshipping all dragons. He planned a huge raucous party in Lithos, but when Vander balked, he made it slightly tamer. A cheerful howl became known as a special prayer to the divine dragon monarch. Bune. Who? Bune rebuilt his parents' bistro. His wife popular serving dishes beloved by some royalty as well as MC. He left to the world to taste food. All he learned in the book, and it became the Bible for chefs. Even after his death, his recipes brought joy to many. Anna. Who? Anna reunited with her family. She had sisters all of the same name and face. She had traveled with the divine dragon monarch. Anna's success and rings came strongly into fashion. She made a profit. She never wanted off the trend. There we go. Jean. Who? Jean became a great doctor, and after taking over her father's clinic, he visited Lithos once a month to make house calls. Passionately researching new medicines, Jean found his village famous tea leaves could be developed into panacea. His discovery was studied for years. After the war, Yunaka became a street performer. She put on a captivating act for a few years, then vanished without a trace. Is she Irish? She started a new life partway. The truth is unknown. Some say the divine dragon's monarch's use of unusual words was due to her influence. Seedall. Seedall became the world over his dancing and fortune telling. In the later years, he was traveling to perform, telling his time with the MC. According to the fortune he read for the PM himself, he was fated to meet good people and enjoy great food and live a very happy life indeed. Lyndon. Who? After the war, Lyndon returned to a leisurely retirement. He passed on a peaceful spring morning, returning to the side of his beloved wife in the hereafter. For his friends and allies, the memory he lives on when they taste pastry and the sound of soaring sky. Saphir, who? Saphir returned to the Brody Castle and took on the position of King Diamond's personal guard. Later in life, he was short-hired in the village and started a seafood restaurant. Though small, the place attracted customers far and wide. Its menu dish said to be loved by King Moron. Vale. Vale took over Gradland, making it into a lush green land. He resisted the crown for over a century, but at last gave into the people's wish and became the first monarch of Gradland. By then, while many of her old friends had died, but their offspring and MC were at the event. Mavier. Mavier, told by aiding the others, had good deeds continued on in the late light. When he went out, some say he was never heard from again, some say he was in an accident. Others that the victim, the Four Hounds, took a revenge. The only certainty is that Vale and the Divine Dragon Mind were in his thoughts until the end. Wait, so he just disappears randomly? I can't believe Alfred's the one that's shocking. Alfred died. Alfred died? Since when? How did Alfred die? It was like, what the fuck? That's so dark and hilarious. Damn. That's kind of sad. We are the new Divine Dragon Queen. Yeah, overall I say the gameplay is a 10 out of 10. Obvious 10 out of 10. Characters, 9.5. For sure. I'd say as a game itself, it's really good. I recommend it. If you really want to try as a first Fire Emblem game, you can try, but you'll really miss out on like other Fire Emblem games, better opportunities like Three Houses. And also, ooh, look at the cast. The intense English cast of this game is insane though. Even the emblem rings too. Also, let's also get at that the story, generic, at least it's better than Fate's. No, I'm not saying that's a good thing. That Fate's story is actually terrible, because I actually agree it's actually terrible, but it's better than Fate's. For now. For now. But yeah, it's pretty bottom at in the story tier list, because there have been better stories than Engage, sadly. Yeah, the problem I had, it was the world building and the villain execution-y. The villain's like info. Like, you can't make the Four Hounds as their primary villain and expect them to job at every single chapter they're being deployed. Like, Christ. You're supposed to make them strong, not make them lose every time. Like, that's not good writing. That's just, like, embarrassing, honestly. Yeah, the Four Hounds is probably one of the worst written stuff in part of this game. Including Zephia. Zephia at the end of chapter 23. That was, like, one of the worst writings I've ever seen. Like, man. Also, the plot became very predictable. Aside from that chapter 11 moment, or 10 moment, which I didn't expect. But yeah, the fact that the plot became so predictable, that it was kind of like, you know, disappointing that it was predictable. So my story rating of this game is like a 5 out of 10. Like, it could have done so much better. But you know that I guess they only really care about the gameplay. Characters, I actually had a fun time with the characters. Like, except for like a few characters, but like, I actually liked the characters of this game. They actually had like personality or something like that, at least. Unlike some boring characters from past games. So I rate this game like probably 9 point... Maybe a 9? Like a high 9 overall. I guess Anna found her family. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting when I type my review of this game. But I will recommend this game for sure. I just think that this game is gonna be lowered. You don't play this game for the terrible story. You play this game for the incredible gameplay and the characters. That's what I can say. Like, to be honest, when they first announced this game, like a few months ago, I was actually kind of disappointed how the story was for their trailer, and then it actually was basic enough that it was kind of disappointing. Are you kidding me? Is that Marnie? Are you kidding me? But yeah, overall, I do recommend this game. Maybe I'll do a maddening playthrough one day, but yeah. Oh, let me screenshot this. Don't mind me. All right. It's the last scene of the game.
Today's the day of my coronation. Today I'll be crowned the Divine Dragon Queen.
Whoa!
I had hoped that all of you would be standing by my side for the occasion. But I guess not. Shine on, emblem of beginnings!
No response.
Worth a try. I wonder if we'll ever meet again.
Aha! I knew we'd find you in here!
We must have looked everywhere.
Everyone.
The coronation is going to start any minute now.
All right. Time to get changed, unless you're wearing that.
Yeah, I guess I should, huh? Huh?
Well, hurry up! Come on!
Whoa, okay! I'm coming!
A nice scene, that is.
Someday, in the future, our paths may cross once more. Our bonds can be reforged time and again. Whenever you desire, you need only say the word.
Engage!
Engage. Must it be the last words before that? Alright, anyway. 100 hours, boys. 100 damn hours. I'm gonna put it on save slot number 10. But yeah. I'm skipping
Fire
that.
Emblem. Engage.
Wonder if we can continue from our cleared slot. Let me see. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. I know we're not fully done just yet with this episode, but I just want to see something real quick. But yeah, this game is a pretty... Like, I honestly waited for this game. I said I would want to finish all the way, and I did. Clear rewards, oh boy. Post-game rewards, yay. Difficult 40, level 41 plus for relay trials are unlocked. Vicious volcanoes in relay trials, relay tickets. I don't know if I'll ever do so. Yeah, our levels are the same as before. Before the final boss. Yeah. Yeah, it does seem like there's nothing else for me to do anymore. I've done everything. Everything the games have to offer. Especially with DLC Wave 2. Yeah. So yeah, next time. This will be our final episode temporarily for now. So yeah, next time. We're looking forward to wave number 3 of the DLC pass. and probably the final DLC wave where it involves another Xenologue, where we'll cover more of the game. I guess I'll see you guys all next time.